royal family to rally around Queen and ensure she doesn't walk alone after mourning. The Queen and the rest of the family are observing 2 weeks of royal mourning where they will only carry out engagements if appropriate. Royals will rally around the Queen and make sure she won't walk alone when she resumes public engagements after mourning Prince Philip, it has been reported. The Queen described the loss of her beloved husband as having left a huge void in her life, their son Prince Andrew said. The Duke of York said the monarch was feeling it more than everybody else but was remaining incredibly stoic, as he described his father's death as a terrible loss. The Queen and the rest of the family are observing 2 weeks of royal mourning where they will only carry out engagements if appropriate. The Daily Mail reports that senior royals are coming together to make sure the monarch has family for company on future engagements once the mourning period has ended. Those who will be at her side are reported to include the Prince of Wales, the Duchess of Cornwall, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, the Earl and Countess of Wessex and Princess Anne. Sources were reported to have said that once the official mourning period ends on April 22, the Queen will fulfill as many commitments as possible. One source said, "The Duke of Edinburgh is irreplaceable and the Queen's dedication to duty is undiminished." But senior officials and members of the family have long had an eye on ensuring she is more supported in the future, and it seems sensible to start employing this now. Another added, "If one parent dies, the children, and in this case, grandchildren, all step up and fill in different ways." The paper also reported that sources said there was a long-term plan, looking towards the 2022 Platinum Jubilee and beyond, ensuring the Queen has a member of her family on major public outings. Buckingham Palace was said to have declined to comment. In the wake of Prince Philip's death, tributes flooded in from around the world, including from Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison, Irish Premier Michael Martin, the Prime Minister of the Netherlands Mark Rutte, and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. European royal families remembered Philip as a great friend who never ceased to leave an unforgettable impression, with King Carl XVI Gustaf of Sweden hailing the Duke as an inspiration to us all. Justin Welby, the Archbishop of Canterbury, said Philip was an outstanding example of Christian service, adding that he was always struck by his obvious joy at life, his inquiring mind and his ability to communicate to people from every background and walk of life. The Queen was said to have described her loss as having left a huge void in her life.